You're interested in the new crossover costumes, but you're not really understand why they're being designed this way. This video will help you understand everything about this Chinese culture crossover costumes. This crossover is with the Palace Museum in Beijing, China. The crossover costumes and furniture designs are inspired by the collections of the Palace Museum. The Palace Museum's architecture is actually the Forbidden City, which was the imperial palace of both the Ming and Qing dynasties in Chinese history. So basically, the collections in this museum come from the emperors of these two dynasties and items used by the imperial family. These three crossover costumes are all associated with the fifth emperor of the Qing dynasty, Emperor Qianlong. The female dancer's costume is based on a gilt bronze pastoral scene water clock that was manufactured in 18th century England and presented to Emperor Qianlong. This timepiece also functions as a music box, which is why they chose the female dancer as part of the crossover. The first episode of the documentary Masters in Forbidden City shows the restoration of this clock, and also gives us a chance to see such an incredible mechanism. The water in the clock's name refers to the water technique, which is the visual effect of flowing water achieved by rotating or moving a transparent twisted glass column through the mechanical device. The design of the female dancer's skirt is based on the glass columns of the water technique. The upper part of the timepiece looks like a bell tower. When this door opens, a tiny figure is weaving inside. That's why this costume is called Loom Song Awakening. The matching accessory is a key normally used for winding the mechanism. Actually, the Palace Museum's collection also includes many wonderful pocket watches. I wish the first officer could get a costume in the future. Wu Chang's costume is based on the painting, 1,000 Li of Rivers and Mountains. The entire scroll measures nearly 12 meters long and was painted by the Northern Song Dynasty painter Wang Ximeng at the age of 18. It is also the only extant work by him. Stamps on paintings are usually made by people who have collected them, including Emperor Qianlong. The poem on the painting was also created by Emperor Qianlong, and because of the first verse, means rivers and mountains reach endless thousands li. This work has been called 1,000 Li of Rivers and Mountains. Li, also known as the Chinese mile, is a traditional Chinese unit of distance. For now, the clothes of Xie Bian contain the first few verses of Qianlong's poem, and the whole thing seems more like the color of scroll paper and ink. Fan Wujiu clothes designs tend on painting like blue-green landscapes. The accessory Endless Crossing is inspired by a scene from the painting, so the Qianlong emperor, who loved to stamp, owned over 1,800 seals. The painter's costume based on a jasper seal with a dragon-shaped handle inscribed. Campaigns, the 10 Great. It originates from the 10 Great campaigns personally written by Emperor Qianlong. The content is the 10 major military achievements during his reign. The painter's hat was modeled after the shape of this seal. His cloth is a type of tangzhuang, a kind of Chinese jacket, colored like the wooden box that holds the seal. The inner piece is the color of the seal itself. On the chest is the seal's inscription. There are 2 more B-tier costumes, but they are not designed as collectibles. So far, they appear more like event guides. After watching this video, which costume do you like the most? Don't forget to comment and like, and subscribe for more Identity 5 information.